Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to episode 34 of the Rainbow Bridge. My name is Rena Dwelle. I am a certified diamond dowser and inner diamond practitioner, and I assist people in clearing physical, mental, and emotional blocks in their mind, body, soul, as well as their environments. If you are joining me live, stop by and say hello. I'm so happy to be here with you today. I want to share some tips and tricks on manifesting the life you desire. There are some things I've learned over the past few years, and I just really thought they might be great to share with you. So I want to invite you to share this out, because you never know who's catching this, who might need something new to try, something different that might work for them. And I think this might be really cool for you guys to learn about how I did this. So first of all, I want to share my story. Last January, so January 2018, I was just finishing up the Master Diamond Dowsing certification class. There are less than 400 certified Master Diamond Dowsers worldwide. So to be one of them is truly, truly an honor, and I hope to add to that number by sharing what I love doing, and I became a teacher. So last January, I took the very last class from the comfort of my home. I believe we were in another polar vortex, so it was freezing cold, and my teacher at this point was like, we can do this piece online, it's not a big deal. So I did it online with a small group of people, and one of the things she asked us to pay attention to where we were being called to share this energy. What did we want to do with this? And I had known for a while that I was in love with this work, and I wanted to share it with the world. What I do with diamond dowsing is I work with people's environments, so their homes and their offices, and I help cure energetic disturbances such as geopathic stress lines, which are scars in the earth that emit a vibration that can affect our body if we're sitting or sleeping in these areas for a long time. EMF, such as cell phone towers, radio towers, satellite dishes, these have an emission. There's also negative Hartman and Curry lines, which are negative electrical lines that can actually zap your nervous system. So I go into your home, or I can work distantly. I've worked with people all over the world, and I use a dowsing rod, and it'll point to the direction where I need to place these cures. And these cures look like this. I just want to pull them out and show you guys real quick. So these cures are activated with different quantum frequencies that, with intention and the activation of the quantum frequencies, we are able to block these disturbances from entering your environment, which in turn creates a healthy lifestyle. It puts you in direct alignment with the law of attraction. It is the most incredible work, and I have been honored to help people transform their lives through it. So she had us write this, like some things we wanted. Just write down a list of what you want from this. So I knew I wanted to help people around the world. Actually, at that point, I was like, I want to help people in my community. No, I want to help people in my state. And then I was like, I'm thinking way too small. I want to help people all over the world. So I wrote that down. I'm making this list of everything I want to do. I want to become a successful Master Diamond Dowser. I want to share this work. I want to help these people do these amazing things. And, so I kept it real big, real vast. And it's amazing, because then I went back and I used these statements and I wrote a letter to the universe. And this letter was front and back page, and I read it out loud every single day. And within 3 months, my entire dream was unfolding and coming true. My friend Kelly was friends with Emily, and she put me in touch with Emily for an interview on Lightworkers Connect about this beautiful work that I do. Emily was like, wow, this is really fascinating. You should consider doing a show. And I was like, absolutely yes. I didn't even hesitate. I was like, yes, I'm going to do this. And I'm scared out of my wits because at this point, I'd never talked to anybody online. I've never done a show. But I knew it's what I had to do in order to make this dream come true, to be able to help people. And that's who I am. I really like helping people. So last April, the Rainbow Bridge was born. And, you know, I really get in touch with my spirit guides. I kind of let them tell me what I should share. I was a massage therapist, and I knew that my massage therapy piece was falling away. But I'm also, for lack of a better term, spiritual alchemist. I practice a lot of energy modalities, and those were picking up. At that point, they were like 50% of my business, and I just knew that this is where I was headed. So by May 1st, I completely dropped the massage therapy and stepped into this. And then it went even bigger. I have helped people in Sweden, Australia, Canada, I mean, all over the world. I am working with these people, helping them douse their house, building these relationships with these people, and helping them change their lives. And what's really incredible is people are mind blown about this work. So that just gets me even more excited to talk about it. So I hope that story inspires you, because I want to share a few of the tips and tricks I used to make this happen for me. The first thing on the list is to ask the universe for what you want. If you don't open yourself to the opportunity, the universe doesn't know what doors to open for you, right? So that is step number one. And I did that by just scribbling some things on a piece of paper, and then I turned it into a letter to the universe that I read out loud every single day. Now, everything is energy. Our thoughts, our hopes, our dreams, crystals, us, we all know this is an energy. So by aligning yourself to that frequency of energy of your hopes, dreams, and desires, by asking for it, things begin to shift and you'll start noticing. So step number 2, I'm going to recommend the letter to the universe. This is huge. And I want you to read this out loud every single day. It's very powerful when you speak that vibration, when you pull that down from your crown chakra down into your heart and then allow it to come back out your mouth. That vibration, you begin to embody that in your energy bodies. It's crazy. It's really beautiful. So number 2 on my list, number 3, I guess, because number 2 was the letters. So number 3 on my list is allow time and space for clearing to happen. Now, because you've asked the universe to help align you to this new vibration, you have to allow the patterns to fall away. These old patterns that we're carrying, this old energy, things are going to shake up. They're going to feel like a little turbulence. You might not know what's going on. It might get a little crazy for a while, but I want you to just hold on tight and just know that this is a test. This is clearing, and the universe is going, okay, things are going to get rocky here. How bad do you want this? Do you want this really bad? How bad? How bad? And you have to keep saying, yes, I want it. I want it. I know I want this. This is exactly what I want. So it's quite powerful. But, you know, that clearing moment, it usually doesn't take too long. I would say things might feel a little rocky for a couple weeks, maybe a little longer, depending on what vibration you're shifting to. But if you just hold on and you just see this as a test, you're going to get through it. And keep your eye on the prize and always look for your silver lining, because even though you're going through this turbulence, you might see your rainbow, the sun might be out, maybe you notice a special flower, anything. These are your silver linings. And this is where I want you to offer gratitude to the universe. because as these gifts come up, the universe is going, look, this shift is crazy and it's going to feel really weird for a while, but we're going to give you a gift because you're doing it. So pay attention to the gifts. I'm going to flip my page. I have this page of notes. Number 4, I want you to have faith. This is so very important. I want you to believe that you deserve this. You have to know that you deserve this. Everybody is entitled to abundance, right? I mean, this is just who we are. We are here to shift our vibrations. We are here to overcome all these lessons. You deserve the change. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to live in abundance and have a full, beautiful heart. Trust that your dreams and desires are coming to you. Do not give up faith. Again, I'm going to reiterate this, write the letter because this is what's going to help you. What I did is I just designated a few minutes in the morning and I would just read this letter. It was really cool. I did this little meditation. I know some of you guys have been here with me before, the tubes of light. When I tell you this stuff is life-changing, I'm not kidding you. This is stuff that I do every single day. So the tubes of light, I'm not going to take you through it today, but I'm going to show you. And if you want to close your eyes as I talk you through this, this can be your tubes of light for the day. So this little guy in the middle here, I want you to imagine that's you. And we are going to pull in crystalline white light from the universe down to create a beautiful tube of crystalline white light around us. This is what's going to start shifting things, start clearing things, start aligning us to these frequencies. It just helps do the little bit of the clearing work for you. Connect in with your quantum point. This is your pathway to the universe, to the quantum field. From the quantum point, call in royal blue around and beneath you. This frequency is very powerful. It's going to put you in sacred space, keeping you safe from lower vibrational energies. Very, very incredible. It's unreal what these frequencies can do. Next, you're going to call in beautiful rose light to come in around and beneath you. This is your unconditional love and support from the universe. This is what's going to help you hold that faith. Then you're going to pull up violet light from beneath your feet. And what this does is it allows you a space to safely surrender your karma, your old patterns, your old beliefs, any illusions. And when I talk illusions, I'm saying things like fears or things that sometimes people tell themselves, like, I don't deserve this. I deserve to be stuck here. That's going to help get rid of all of that. That violet frequency is one of the most powerful of 24 frequencies that I work with. And then once you've done this little piece here, you call in a golden dome of light to seal you and amplify your work. And then from there, that's when I would actually read my letter out loud after I've created my sacred space. It's like this little protective energy bubble for all of the work you're going to do, everything you're speaking. The universe hears you and you are in full connection to the universe. Very, very powerful. I mean, that's huge all in itself. If that's all you would do is just do that quick little meditation, write down a quick letter to the universe, I mean, that's huge, absolutely huge. You have to nourish your dreams and desires. Again, the tubes of light is going to feed every cell, every atom, help your vibration raise, and just help you hold that frequency. I want you to think of this as a garden. If you've ever planted a garden or even a pot of flowers, you know, you're going to put it in the sunshine, depending on what kind of light it needs, direct or indirect. You're going to give it probably some natural plant food such as worm casings or whatever that plant needs to stay nourished, and you're going to water it. I want you to do the same things with your dreams, and by doing that letter and the tubes of light, that's exactly what you are doing. It's amazing. Now this one's going to be hard. You have to pick the weeds from your life as needed. This is very important because as you raise your vibration, you're not going to want to be stuck being pulled down by these things that are holding you back, right? So these might look like people who don't believe in your dreams. These might be places that feel like heaviness to you. These might be things that are holding you back. These could even possibly be events that you know aren't good for you to attend. And when I say events, just kind of a silly little example I'm going to use is, say, like you're a teenager and maybe you are invited to this party and you know that you shouldn't go because, you know, there might be alcohol there and you're minor, you know, just as an example. So these are kind of events that's not going to serve your highest good and your purpose. Just look at your surroundings, look at what's around you. You want to surround yourself with successful people. Your circle should believe in your dreams. They should benefit you. They should boost you. They should be happy for you as you start to shift your vibration. They should celebrate every win with you just as you're going to celebrate, right? And that's really important. The next piece is receiving. And this is hard for a lot of us, especially those of us who do this work. We are so good at sharing our love and light with everyone else. Sometimes it's a little hard for us to receive. You have to be ready to say yes to opportunities that present themselves to you. These can sometimes be a little scary. Again, I'm going to go back to this, the little piece I mentioned about when Emily said, "Hey Rena, have you ever thought about doing a show about the work you do?" And I said, yes, but I was shaking in my boots a little bit, but I knew that's one of the best ways I could help reach people and share this work. And even if I just share something as simple as the tubes of light, wow, you guys, I mean, I know I say it's powerful, but I'm telling you, if you did that every day for 7 days, you would feel different. It is life-changing. If you would know me 5-6 years ago, I'm a completely different person. I was probably full of anxiety. I've always been empathic, but I didn't really know how to protect myself. I would never really, I can't say I would never step outside of my box because I've always been kind of extroverted and I've always wanted to help people, but I didn't quite know how to harness that. So the Tubes of Light has really helped me become a better person, change my life in ways that I could never dream of. I mean, it is so powerful. I'm going to give you another example. I am hosting a Chinese New Year event for my mom. My mom was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. So this is a benefit to help raise money for her. It's an online event. I had just a few people signed up. And yesterday I did my meditation and I'm like, I really want to help my mom. I want this to be big. And no joke, within a couple hours, I had so many people signed up for this. It's absolutely beautiful. I am so thankful that I can do this. And I absolutely can tell you that it is the work and the connection to the universe that is helping me do this and share this. It's amazing to me. I cannot tell you how amazing this is. It just, I mean, you can just see me beam with excitement. I love it. Okay, so as these opportunities arise, they may look a little different than what you're expecting. So I want you to keep your expectations open, okay? I mean, let's go to, I want a new house. I want a 3-bedroom house. I want it to be purple on the outside with a red door, you know, where you get real specific. The universe is always going to know what's best for you. And it might provide you with an opportunity to step into your hopes, dreams, goals, and desires that is so much bigger. I mean, the universe might say, how about a 10-bedroom house? And it might be pink, and it might have a yellow door. You know, it could be really incredible for you to check out this other house, right? So keep your options open. Be ready to say yes. It's very important. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I have a couple bonus tips I want to share with you. So, asking the universe questions. This is really cool. And I learned this through one of the modalities I practice is access the bars, which is access consciousness. And one of the things they tell you to do is ask the universe for questions, right? So maybe you're having a bad day. Maybe you ask the universe, hey universe, how does it get any better than this? Write that question down. How does it get any better than this? And things will shift for you. Maybe you find a quarter on the ground, and then you can say, hey universe, how does it get any better than this? And you walk down the road a little ways further and you find another quarter, right? How does it get any better than this? And say that with joy and excitement and love in your heart. Think of that childlike happiness, right? This is where they tell you to connect in with your inner child. This is why. Because showing the universe joy, happiness, and room for opportunity is huge. Another question that you can ask the universe, what else is possible? So again, maybe you're having a bad day. What else is possible, universe? And the universe will go, all right, you passed the test. Let's give you something good, right? Or maybe again, you find that quarter on the ground. What else is possible, universe? Maybe you find a $10 bill a little further down the road. I mean, keep yourself open to options. It's really huge. One of my friends has also taken the Access Consciousness classes. And one day she was working on manifesting bigger things. She felt stuck in this small place. I mean, she wasn't small, stuck in this small place, but she wanted to grow. And she felt kind of stuck. And she's like, all right, universe, I want to create this. What does it look like to create this in my life? And she waited a couple days and she noticed some things were shifting for her. Some new opportunities were coming in play. I mean, it was really cool to hear her story. So, 3 questions. How does it get any better than this? Write these down. What else is possible? What does it look like to create blank, you fill in the blank, this in my life? Open yourself up to those opportunities. Open the universe up to these opportunities. The universe is always knocking. It wants you to answer the door. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. These are just a few of my tips and tricks that I have to share with you. As time goes on, I hope to have a little more time where I can share some more. But these were some big ones for me. And with Chinese New Year coming up next week, it's actually Tuesday, February 5th. These are some fun things that you can actually implement into your life for the Chinese New Year, right? So prepare your letter. Start reading it on the Chinese New Year. How fun would that be? Open yourself up to what's possible. You deserve amazing things, and I want you to always remember that. I am here holding space for you, just as you are holding space for all of us. I want to invite you to connect with me. You can connect with me personally or on my business page. I will share the information with you in the links after the show. I also want to invite you to become an Akashic Academy member. So you are on the public page of the Akashic Academy. There's an inside private group where people like me and people like you are invited to connect in and be a part of this amazing community. And inside of the Akashic Academy, you're going to find special education sessions by our founder and director, Emily Harrison. She's absolutely incredible. Her partner coach, Nick, who is equally as amazing. And again, a community with open arms to welcome you and hold space for you as you learn and grow and manifest your dreams. I'm going to send you to theakashicacademy.com. Again, I will share that in the links after the show, and you can connect with Emily there. Tell her you want to become a member. Let her know I sent you. You can also sign up for a free copy of the Akashic magazine. All kinds of great articles in there. It's absolutely beautifully put together, and people like you and me write these amazing articles on how you can step into your beautiful life. Now, right up after me, we have Tanya Mosley with Cosmic Heart Connection. She is on at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have caught her show before, you already know this. If you haven't, she's absolutely amazing and incredible, so you don't want to miss that. And then up later tonight, we have Andrea Jones with Sacred Chakra Flow. She is on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She's absolutely fun and funny and amazing, and I just know that you guys will love her too. So with that being said, may your day be filled with love, light, and magic. There is no show next week as I will be traveling, but I will be back the week after. I just wanted to share that little bit before I forgot to tell you. I know, you're all laughing at me too. All right, guys, have an amazing day, and get busy writing your letter. I want to know what you manifest. Come back and tell me. I'm holding space for you, and I want to celebrate with you. So may your day be filled with love, light, and magic.